Hi, I'm Patrick Renhouse with the Planet Podcast, and I had a question for Mr. Eisenberg. A lot of people who are in the tech community kind of comment on Zuckerberg's personality as being somewhat of an Asperger's kind of personality, where he's very not touching, very emotionally muted. Was that some of the thought process in your performance for the movie, for your portrayal of Mark in the movie?
I certainly don't want to diagnose him, but yeah, I mean, in Aaron's script, and then also in watching these interviews, there's a certain kind of disengagement that you see. It's frankly not dissimilar to kind of some disengagement that I probably express when I'm doing interviews, because they can be incredibly uncomfortable. So to kind of attribute it to some extreme diagnosis, it doesn't feel right to me. But there was a really interesting quality that I wanted to bring out, which is this kind of difficulty connecting with others. Of course, it makes his invention that much more ironic and fitting, that he would create something that connects everybody else. But it was, certainly something we tried to bring out. It makes the character far more interesting to play, that he has trouble connecting with others and yet feels perfectly comfortable connecting everybody else, and perfectly comfortable, in the social environment of Facebook. And it was also something to make me feel the character was really a full person. So even though he appears maybe enigmatically or reserved or detached, there's still something happening beneath that. Our feeling, among many other kind of often conflicting emotions, is feeling lonely. At the end of the movie, he's a billionaire, and he's created something really out of nothing, almost by himself, and he feels still alone. So, even though it kind of maybe appears mysterious, it's always coming from a real place.
Hi, Rafi Asdorian for the Film Stage. First off, just congratulations, guys. The film is fantastic. And being someone from the Facebook generation, quote unquote, I really think it's illuminating on social media, and also just the effects behind social media of your humanistic characteristics. My question is, though, did you guys encounter any problems from Facebook, the company, and Zuckerberg? And do you know if he's seen the film and what his thoughts are about it?
Yeah, right. So that's a question for me. I'm so glad you asked this, yeah.
I know that Scott Rudin had conversations with Facebook. I know that, Aaron, you were privy to...
We being Scott Rudin and me a little bit, aggressively courted Facebook and Mark's cooperation in the film. Mark would end up doing exactly what I would have done, which was decline. We also told them at the time that whether they participated or not, we would show them the script when the script was done, and we would welcome any notes that they had. We did give them the script, and their notes largely had to do with hacking. There was a little bit of hacking terminology that I'd gotten wrong, unsurprisingly. I know that there was a rumor a day or two ago that Mark had been spotted at a screening. I doubt it.
No, we have it on good authority that he owns a print.
I'm
He's
sorry?
purchased a print. No, I'm kidding. Write that down.
Listen, I get it. I don't think there are any of us who would want a movie made out of the things we did when we were 19 years old. If Mark is going through an uncomfortable moment, that doesn't give me any joy at all. So I understand why. I doubt he's going to be first in line next Friday to buy a ticket.